In a hidden valley nestled deep behind the rolling green hills of Oregon's tea country, there exists an ancient garden called the Tranquil Tea Gardens. This place isn't marked on any map, and no one can find it unless guided by a tea dragon. The gardens are home to extraordinary creatures, small as house cats, but carrying the breath of memories and flavors. They are tea dragons, each species representing a different type of tea, an emotion, a depth within the human soul. Among them lives a particularly rare breed, the Chamomile Dragon. They don't soar through the sky or roar mightily, don't breathe fire or create dazzling light. They simply sleep. But their slumber holds a healing power that no other dragon can match. Chamomile dragons have fur the color of cream mixed with pale gold, like morning mist. Each breath releases the gentle scent of chamomile tea. If you are fortunate enough to sleep near one of these dragons, your dreams become light as feathers, free from heaviness and shadows. The garden's caretaker is Martha, an elderly woman with silver hair like dried tea leaves and a smile as gentle as dawn's first light. She doesn't live alone. Each year she takes on an apprentice, usually children who haven't found where they belong. This year that apprentice is Oliver, a 12-year-old boy with unruly hair and eyes that always seem deep in thought. Oliver came to the garden on a gray afternoon, having just lost his mother, the only person who understood the strange dreams that haunted his sleep. Oliver doesn't talk much. He works diligently, learning to water plants, brew tea, and record the flavors from different tea dragon species. But when night falls, he tosses and turns. Dreams wake him in the middle of the night, heart racing, eyes wet with tears. Even in the tea gardens, where everything is peaceful, Oliver can't find deep sleep. One night, after brewing tea for Martha and tidying the main garden, Oliver decides to walk toward the western section, an area shrouded in thin mist and wild chamomile flowers. Martha had once warned him, "The west side is the sleepy garden, leave it be, but if you truly need gentle rest, it will call to you." And that night, the garden called to Oliver. He steps lightly, afraid of disturbing something sacred. Chamomile blossoms glow softly under the moonlight. In the center of the garden, curled beneath an ancient chamomile tree, lies a small creature, a dragon. Fur white as snow, body round and soft, tail wrapped around itself like a silk scarf. Oliver holds his breath. The dragon is sleeping, but its long ears twitch slightly as he approaches. The dragon opens its eyes. Those eyes are half amber, half brown, like tea that hasn't been fully stirred. It looks at Oliver without fear, without retreating, just silence. Then it shifts over, creating a small space among the flowers, like an invitation. Oliver lies down beside it. The warmth radiating from the dragon's body brings him a strange comfort. Within minutes, Oliver closes his eyes, and then he dreams. In that dream, Oliver finds himself standing in a flower garden. His mother sits on a wooden bench, smiling and waving him over. No voices, no sounds, but everything clear as reality. He runs to her, embraces her, feels her warm arms around him. No tears, no pain, only gentle golden light. The next morning, Oliver wakes in the garden. The chamomile dragon has vanished, but a single chamomile petal clings to his hair. Oliver tucks it into his pocket like a precious secret. From that day forward, he often returns to the sleepy garden. He doesn't always encounter the dragon, but each visit leaves him feeling lighter. Gradually, Oliver's sleep becomes peaceful. He begins to smile more, asks Martha more questions, tells the other tea dragons about his dreams. Martha simply smiles knowingly. The chamomile dragon doesn't sleep for itself. It sleeps for hearts that cannot find rest. If you've met one, it means you are ready to forgive the world, what is past, and even yourself. A year passes. Oliver becomes a true garden keeper. He keeps careful records, creates new tea blends by combining leaves from different tea dragons. But in the corner of his small room, there's always a tiny glass jar containing the first chamomile petal he found, the petal of healing. And sometimes, on quiet nights, he still returns to the sleepy garden. He lies down among the flowers, gently closes his eyes. No calling, no searching, just waiting. And if he's lucky, he feels a soft warmth curl up beside him once more. Again, his dreams are guarded by the gentlest creature in the world. Because sometimes magic doesn't come from the heavens. It comes from a quiet place, a peaceful breath, and a heart ready to sleep in peace.